Dude, this righteous fear, man, it's different, man. It's it's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Salute, salute, and welcome back to class. My good brothers and my sisters with sense, how y'all doing? Hit that like button. Keep in mind, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions. We cater to the truth, we cater to common sense, and we will not complicate it. Let's get right to it.
Okay, so you're thinking she's
That's from
cheating on you.
Yeah, that's correct. And I know the fish the patient was sufficient. I mean, the mind was sufficient here.
On October 14th, 2022, officers were dispatched to a local doctor's office in reference to a married couple. The wife called crying, stating that her husband was trying to end her life.
So that we clear, the husband called the police because he caught his wife cheating with a patient at his hospital, guys. And you know, they run around here and they tell you, marry before you carry, as if marrying a female, marrying a cheater is going to stop a cheater from cheating. No. Marrying a cheater just guarantees she get paid when you catch her. All right, guys? So you got to reevaluate how you look at this marriage by Satan. Let's proceed.
All right. How y'all doing? Yeah,
Lou?
okay. I'm
George?
the husband. Yeah,
Yes.
that's George. That's correct.
Want to come out
Yeah,
here?
okay. We've had a problem from home.
Okay. You talk to him?
I usually just came in.
Yeah. Hey.
She tried to choke me, sir. I was sitting down there.
My business.
Was that the dude that just slid out of there? Hold on, let's play that back. Was that the dude that just slid on out of there, boy? And now she gonna be crying, yo. Now she hysterically crying and all.
Okay, we've had a problem from home.
Okay. You talk to him?
I usually just came in.
Yeah. Hey.
She tried to choke me, sir. I was sitting down there.
My business keys, my car keys, she's taking them. I don't know where they are.
Okay.
Okay. And then they asking her to produce those things to me. Became the abusive to me. You know, I never struck her. I just let me demonstrate for herself. I just hold her. So I said, you need to bring mine. Then she became emotional, start crying.
Okay.
She's done that before. And because of a thing, is that she wanted the police to come and arrest me.
Okay.
You know, she was my son. He's my son. He brought me to work today.
Right. And y'all are married, correct?
We're married.
You are married. All right. And is the vehicle both of yours?
Yeah, both. Yeah. And
Okay.
I have to buy her vehicle. I bought everything for her.
I gotcha. But you guys share the vehicle in essence.
No. I drive mine. She drives it. She does it.
Okay. Where is her car right now?
It's her car, the white one.
Okay.
So my son was the one that brought me. So he's coming to pick me home.
So she came to work in the RAV4
That's correct.
and took your car keys so that you could.
Like I thought, he come to work, but he brought me to work.
Okay. I'm tracking now. Do you have cameras or anything inside?
No, we don't keep.
No security cameras or anything like that? Okay. Hang tight here for a second. I got to talk to Officer Zhang.
Okay.
He's the one inside. Did you meet Officer Zhang last time? Okay.
Because of what's going on, there's no distance today. No, they never call it.
Right. Do you mind if I step inside? Okay.
It's like so hard. It took me like this.
Okay. Are you hurt?
Yeah, it's so hard. You can see it.
You hurt? Okay. Let me look, okay? I'm going to take a look. So he grabbed you there?
Yeah, I put my head in the
Okay, which side of your head?
Any passport bros in the house? This is why you leave your prize back over there. You leave your prize where you found it at. Don't bring it to America because they all use the same playbook. They all reading from the same playbook. Yes, it's not about color. Culture creates the character. And these characters running around here flawed. They flawed. They foul. They all want something without having to work for it. They all want something they do not deserve. And there's always a simp to give it to them.
In the back. I was sitting down there writing here.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I pinned my head. I couldn't move like this.
Okay. Okay.
So hard because he's looking for his key.
She said, he too hard, too hard. Yeah, he was fitting to break your neck, man. You in there cheating with a patient. Meanwhile, he funds your whole lifestyle. He probably the reason why you got the job. He's the doctor, you're the nurse. He is the reason why you got the job. How ungrateful is you? You in there trying to be a masseuse. You in there trying to turn the clinic into a brothel, man. Yo, come on now. But sir, I'm going to tell you like I tell these bald head roaches. Because a woman cheat, because a woman is fly flipping out her mouth, that do not give you the right to put your hands on people, bro. That do not give you the right to put your hands on people.
And I didn't have his key.
His key?
Yeah, his car key.
Okay. Do you need EMS?
No, sir,
No.
I don't.
Are you hurt?
It's hard because it was so hard.
So you hurt? Back here, your neck?
Yeah, I don't need EMS, sir.
You don't need EMS? Okay. So you're sitting here.
I was sitting here right down. He
Yeah.
was in the back.
Yeah.
And he was looking for his key. And it's his this morning. And I've been telling him I don't have his key.
Okay. So did
But he doesn't believe me. His son even dropped him here.
So does he think that you're hiding it, or?
He think I'm hiding it. But before I leave the house, he has his key on his hand. The other hand is the wallet.
Ma'am, so you going to skip over the cheating? Well, let's get to the cheating. Let's get to the patient, ma'am. Well, let's get to what you was doing with the patient. It ain't about the key. Yeah, he grabbed you by your neck. He grabbed you by your collar. You know what I mean? Why? Why did he do that? It wasn't about no key, ma'am. Stop skipping over the facts and tell the whole story.
And he thinks I'm hiding them
Check
there.
one. Okay. What kind of key was it?
The car key on his Honda.
Honda?
That's mine, sir.
That's yours? Okay. So that's your key.
His car is not here. He didn't find his key before he left.
Okay. Was there anybody here that witnessed this?
No,
No?
only me and him.
There's somebody out here. Who's that?
That's his son.
His son.
His son is trying to pick him up because he can't find his key.
Okay. Now, was there any argument between you and him?
He's been abusing me. He's been abusing me, sir, for many months now. He's a full of knife. My daughter is the witness. Many times I never call the police.
Okay.
To leave. This is not right.
So he's looking for his key, and then you told me you don't have it.
I tell him many times that I don't have it.
Uh-huh.
And then he's asking again and again. And I said, even his son called him to pick him up. And then he was here. He was looking for something and put his thing on my neck. And pinned me like this. I couldn't move.
Okay. So was his son here when he did that to you?
No, he just arrived there.
Okay, so the son was not here yet when he did that to you.
No witness.
Do you guys have any cameras in here? No cameras? Okay. So he grabbed you on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
One hand?
One hand and pinned me very hard like this.
Okay.
He grabbed her with one, he snatched her, y'all, with one hand. He, come here. He hit her with the Scorpio. Come here, the Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. He caught her with the one hand, grabbed her. Yo, I do not condone the violence, y'all. Y'all keep your hand to yourself. Y'all keep your hands to yourself.
Okay.
I just calm because I don't want to,
Okay. Did you hit your head there?
Yeah, he put it like this, like a toy.
Okay. Can I look at your face? Which part of your face hit this?
This one, I just like this.
Like that? Okay.
So
Okay.
hard.
Okay. Okay.
It's hard.
Okay. Can I look at your neck from behind there? Okay.
Look at Al Qaeda right here, yo. Y'all gonna keep messing around with these women, and yo, bro. Make sure you fix yourself, bro. Fix yourself, cause y'all be dabbling over these colors, and y'all think it's a certain specific color that'll do it to you, and because you don't want to fix yourself, you'll dabble and skip over that color and end up drawing 2, drawing 4, uno, skip, reverse, picking another wrong one because it's you, yo. You're unaware to identify bullshit. They all come with bullshit. All right. So if you don't fix the fact that you can't identify bullshit in you, then you gonna pick bullshit. It don't matter what color you pick. It don't matter what's your preference. You know what I mean? So it don't make sense to be bashing or putting down one color when it be you. It be you.
So you were sitting here writing paper?
Yeah, I was writing with this one.
Okay. Now, was this like this, that paper?
No, it was not like this because of the pen.
Okay.
It's just like this. And
Okay. Then, so that happened and you call us.
yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to look at your neck one more time, okay? All right. I'm going to move you here. Are you sure you don't need EMS?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just like to go home and fuck my face.
Okay. Do you have your ID?
Yes, sir.
So what's been going on between you and him? Like the last time he's saying his wallet,
I know.
ID. So today's his key. So what? And you said you guys were arguing at the house, right?
Yeah, it's been going on for almost a year. I think I'm sleeping with his patient, sir. I'm not.
So you think you're sleeping with other?
With his patient.
Oh, his patients. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when did he start thinking like that?
Since last year, sir. In
Okay.
October.
Now we get to the butter. Now we get to the real deal, Holyfield. F them keys.
And he been telling people that I'm stealing in the office.
Mm-hmm. Now, has there been any kind of issues at the house? Any fights? Anything that? Have you reported any crime at the house?
No, but there's so many incidents that one day we were from the ER. My daughter went to the ER because she has allergy reaction. That time he said I was stealing money.
Mm-hmm.
So go and finish telling that story. He got an allergic reaction because you probably tried to poison him. Y'all toxic. Y'all don't need to be together. Why are you staying, man?
I'm not sure. The money was behind it everywhere.
Okay.
And then he's blaming me. And finally, I found the money, so we deposited it. But before that, he was trying to hit me with a wood. And my daughter, I parked in.
Chapel.
I parked in, and when I was my driving area
Mm-hmm.
with my daughter from the emergency room, he has this long wood.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to hit me.
Okay.
But he said I have the money. But I said I don't. But luckily my daughter was there.
Mm.
So he grabbed the wood and it didn't hit me.
Okay.
The next day, his key was lost. So he grabbed a knife.
Mm-hmm.
And we were circling around the table. But what he's saying is, I was sitting down in my daughter's bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And so we panicked, and then we ran to the dining room. So we were circling. He's pointing me the knife like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to punch your car, but he was following us. I'm going to punch your tire if you don't give me my key. I didn't have the keys there, so I was circling around, and I able to run to the bedroom and lock the door.
Mm-hmm.
But my daughter was outside, so. When I locked the room and he bang the
door.
The door, and he said, "Open the door, open the door." But my daughter was shouting, "Get, leave the knife alone. Take up the knife from my son." So he told my daughter that I don't have the knife. I think he put it back in the kitchen.
How long ago was that?
I think that was 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
3 months ago.
And the police was never called?
I did not call the police.
Okay. Everything you told me, is that true?
It's true, sir. My daughter is my witness. You can
No,
tell.
I'm talking about today.
It's true, sir. It's true. I will never.
Okay.
I will never call because
Whose office is this? This is his office, but you also work here. Like,
this is my office. His
oh,
office
okay,
is
so
on the other
okay, so this is your office.
Yeah,
Okay.
his office is on the other side.
Okay. So he's looking for his key.
He's looking for his key since this morning. Keep repeating again and again. I've been telling him I don't have your key.
So now, did you guys ride together to come to work?
No, his son dropped him this morning.
Okay. And you drove yourself?
I drove myself.
Okay. So he couldn't find his key at the house?
He can, but before I leave, it was in his hand.
Okay. So you left. He was still at the house?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it just happened, and then you call us?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I look at your neck again?
Finan chill. That feeling you get when you're on budget and on cloud nine.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything there. It looks like it's very light.
Yeah, I know, sir, but
okay.
I will not lie.
All right, I'm gonna go have a talk with him. You want to stay here, okay?
And here we are.
So he did put his hand on her shoulder.
He said that he put his hand on his shoulder and said, like, I need my stuff back.
Yeah, because there's a piece of paper that is on the counter that she's working on, and that piece of paper is like this, like that.
Okay.
So he pushed her head against the table, and that's the piece of paper that she was working on, sitting right here, boom, down like that.
Okay.
So I don't see any marks, but with that piece of paper like that, I mean, with it being, like pushed down,
Yeah.
pretty sure that her head went down. I didn't see any marks anywhere, but it could have been like a gentle hold of her neck, like on the backside, and just pushed down. So
okay.
I'm gonna have a talk with him real quick, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Looks like we do have something here. So
yeah. Son.
Yeah, she did say the same, that he's thinking that she's cheating with his patients, and the last time we were here a couple of days ago, it was in reference to his wallet. He couldn't find it. He thinks that she was hiding it. We came out here, spoke with both of them, told him to go back and look again, and then today is the key. It's his key. So I don't think so.
That sounded very paranoid.
Hall may have little suspicion of that. He did call me earlier on my way here, and thought that the last encounter was a little weird. But I'm gonna have a talk with him.
I'll go chat with her.
Yep. I can't really understand you. I'm sorry. Since we're outside, if you don't mind taking it off, because I can't really understand. So you saw her take the keys out the house. She won't give it to you. Okay. You didn't call the police. You called your son. She came here. Your son brought you here. Okay. And then you're approaching her again about the key.
I'm getting ready to leave, but I need to know where the key is.
Okay. So you're getting ready to leave. Like, where are you going?
I was going home.
Oh, you were gonna go home.
That's right.
Okay. Like, go home. You don't, like, you're done for today?
I'm done for today because what happened was she was the one supposed to call patients to come in, but never did. So nobody came in. So I sat down, nobody showed up. I said, "Oh my son," I said, "I need to come back home because there's no patient here."
Okay. All right. So now you guys did have a little argument in that room.
Exactly.
Okay,
After in demand for my key, where my key was, that's what they have argument. The block took.
Okay. And then you did put your hands on her shoulder.
Just to like shaking out the where's my key, where's my key.
So you shook her to "Where's my key?"
That's correct.
Was she facing you, or was she sitting down?
She was facing me at first.
Okay.
And then she turned.
She
To
turned.
the side. That's correct.
Okay. So she turned
To the side.
to the side.
Like, yes. So I could see where's my key. Then she started crying. That's when she called. I let go, and then she called the police.
Okay. All right. So you just shook her like that.
Like, yeah,
Where's my
that's
key?
correct. Where's my key? That's correct.
Okay.
I didn't punch her or anything of that nature.
Okay. Now, did you push her head down to the table?
No, I didn't. I was just shaking her head. And
You were just shaking her?
She was trying to avoid me. That's how I can describe it.
Okay.
I didn't punch her or push her to the table.
So you didn't push her head to the table, or?
No, I didn't do that.
Fellas, yo, all you gotta do is ask the question. And when she don't answer the question, that's your answer. Remember, guys, you can't beat submission out of these women. You know what I mean? You can't beat accountability out of these women. All you can do is leave. Just leave and take that lifestyle that you provide for her away. That's all. That's all, bro.
She was trying to avoid me and then going down, but not hitting her on the table. No.
Okay. So she's trying to avoid you.
Exactly, by trying to move away from me.
Okay. So did you find your wallet?
No, I can't find it.
You can't find your wallet?
Yeah, so that's my son came here to pick me up.
So you can't find your wallet from the other day?
My driver's license, nothing.
Okay. And then today is your keys.
And then today's my key, yeah.
Now, who else got that but her, guys? Come on, let's stop playing dumb. Who else got that but this woman, yo? And she got that for leverage.
Okay. Now, did you see your key this morning?
So this morning, yeah.
Before she took it?
Yeah, because it's no one on the table. Yeah.
Okay.
In the kitchen area.
Now, do you know where she put it?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
I have no idea where she's putting it.
Okay. All right. So you never push her head down.
I didn't push her head to the no.
Now you say she's trying to avoid you?
She tried to avoid me after, that's it, that's when I let go.
Okay. What was she doing? Like, I know she was sitting down. So how did she?
She wasn't sitting, she was standing. And I was asking her and shaking her, where's my key, where's my key? And then she started crying. That's when she became emotional and stuff.
Okay. But you never push her head down, or you never push her or anything?
Hit her on anything, no. I didn't do that.
Okay. Now, where exactly on the shoulder did you touch her? You can show me.
Here you go. That's the where's my key, or something like that.
Okay. So you did exactly like that. Where's my key?
Where's my key? Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
Okay. And did you any point did you put your hands like on her neck area, anywhere where?
Just the shoulder, and I was pushing.
Just the shoulder.
She went down like this. Yeah.
So she went down.
But she didn't go forward. But she bent for like trying to avoid me.
Okay, so she bent like that. Like, but she's sitting down.
She's sitting, yeah.
Okay. What you say?
She was sitting on standing. I think she was standing.
You think she was standing?
Yeah, I think that she was standing. Yeah.
Okay.
It is there, unfortunately. We've been together for a long time and we're kind of very stable. But another mind is in play now. You're dating somebody. This is where all these things stem from.
So,
One of my patients.
so you think she's
with one of my patients.
She's with one of your patients?
Yeah, right. She's living one of my patients there.
Okay.
And
So
I know where he lives and so forth.
okay. So
That's where my emotion came from.
okay. So you're thinking she's cheating on you?
Yeah, that's correct. And I know the patient was the patient. I mean, the man was a patient here.
Okay.
When this got started.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in there. So, can I talk to you, sir? If you don't mind. It's fine. This is your dad.
Yeah.
That's your stepmom. Okay. So, can you kind of did you talk to the other officer earlier?
Yeah.
You did. You kind of tell me what's going on this morning and how did you get call and all that?
Well, basically, the events that occurred with me this morning was my dad couldn't find his house key.
Okay.
Whatever. So, I tried to help him find it in the house. We couldn't find it.
Oh, so you were at the house too?
Yeah, this morning.
Okay. Now, do you live with him or no?
Well, I stay with him when I work up here. I do like 1 week on, 1 week off.
Okay.
So the weeks that I work, I stay with him. And
Okay.
the weeks that I don't work, I leave. Because like this was supposed to be my day. I was supposed to be leaving. But and I've been trying to basically I've been basically like washing my clothes and stuff, trying to prepare to leave.
Mm-hmm.
But I offered to take my dad to work, since he couldn't find his car keys.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped him off for work, and long story short, I think he had one of his patients, because he didn't want my stepmom to bring him home, so he had one of his patients drop him by the house. I guess again to look for his key, and he couldn't find it, so he left and realized that he didn't have his lab coat. So I found his lab coat. I brought it to the office for him or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Before I left, I talked to my stepmom, And my stepmom was basically telling me that she wanted me to come pick them up this afternoon because they're only doing half a day today, and she usually works like all day doing like billing and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, so I was gonna pick them up and bring them home before I left town. So I'm basically like coming back now to come pick them up. And when I got here, she was telling me that I guess he had either tried to choke her or grab her on the neck or something like that. And I mean, that was like maybe 3 to 5 minutes before you guys got here. So I mean,
So how did you get that information? Did you get?
That's what she told me.
Oh, that's what she told you.
Yeah, when I came in. So I mean, she came through this side and told me and this and that, and you know, so yeah, because I try to ask my dad like, what's going on, why, you know.
Do you mind if I snap a quick photo?
Yes, yes.
Okay. They can redact all of that HIPAA information. I could kind of see it. But also just the fact that he said he did that, you know.
You know, why would do this and what's going on? He's saying that he didn't do that, so, or at least the way she's explaining it was done, you know, but I don't know, I just got here myself.
Right.
You know, so, yeah, because, I mean, like I said, I was telling him that, listen, like, I'm here now to take you home, you know, you can go back and look for your key if it's misplaced, and I think he's saying that she may have taken it, like, I don't know if that's the case or not. The only thing I know is that it's missing. Let's try to, find it.
So you did help him look for it this morning when you go pick him up.
Well, before he left to come to work this morning, I helped him look for it.
Okay.
And then when he came
so
back,
so you were at the house.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so you're staying here with him this week.
Yeah.
So you were at the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, was there an argument between them this morning?
Not that I heard of. I mean, I got up pretty early. I remember my stepmom being in the shower at one point, and while she was in the shower, I also got in the shower, and I finished getting ready. And as I was getting ready, I heard her leaving. But I mean, at that point, I hadn't heard any arguments.
Okay.
Or anything. It's just that I finally made it downstairs. That like maybe 5-10 minutes later, and that's my dad was saying he couldn't find his key. But when I had got to the office later, my stepmom was saying that he had his key, like he had his key in his wallet in his hand before she left. I didn't witness it, but that's what she said. He had his key in his wallet in his hand before he left. So I thought maybe he set it down somewhere or put it somewhere and forgot that he put it somewhere, whatever. So that's like, okay, let's try to see if we can find it. And so we can find. I'm like, well, let me just take it to the office. He had patients to see and stuff, and we can look for it. Later.
Okay.
So I was hoping that, when I picked them up this afternoon and brought them home, we just look for it then. But
okay. Now, the information you got, was that stepmom telling you when you got here?
Yeah.
That he's trying to choke her?
Yeah, that was coming from her. Like,
right.
So when I came in, that's what she told me it occurred. But I didn't see it myself. So.
Yeah. Has there been any incident between the both of them? Any fights? Any other arguments?
I think they argue occasionally, but that's all I know of.
Yeah. Okay. Is your stepmom pretty honest, at least towards you?
As far as I know,
Okay. How about your dad?
Same. I think both of them to me seem to be too.
Yeah. Now, did he come back home? Did he came back home and look for the keys, or did he stay here the whole time and you just?
He came back in the middle of the morning. He had a patient that bring him back to look for his key.
Okay, so you brought him here.
Yeah.
And then he had a patient, brought him back home.
Yeah.
To look for his key.
Yeah, look for his key, and I was telling him that he looked for like I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes, but me, I was encouraging him to go back to the office, to see his patient, whatever, and that we can look for it later.
So you brought him back?
No, the patient brought him back.
The patient brought him back. Okay.
Okay, and but I think where he realized that he didn't have his lab coat, and I thought that he may have just left it at the office. So I called my stepmom, and my stepmom was telling me that I guess he didn't have his so I looked for it and I found it. I brought it to him this morning, and before I left, my stepmom was asking me if I could come pick him up around lunchtime if he didn't have his
keys, their car.
Yeah, fine.
So, okay.
I think she plans to stay. She stays all day to do billing and paperwork.
Right.
So, that's why I was coming to bring him home before I left, because I was planning on leaving this afternoon.
Yeah.
So I was gonna try to pick him up and bring him home before I left.
So any history of your dad forgetting where he put stuff?
I think every now and then he will, well, every now and then he'll forget. I don't know if it's forgetting or losing, but either way he'll misplace things, and every now and then he'll say that, she has it, but it usually finds it, or it usually comes up some kind of way, whether my stepmom finds it, he finds it, so
Okay.
it happens every now and then.
Now, has there been any incident where she's taking stuff from him and hiding it from him that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I mean, I know. I mean, I think he's mentioned it occasionally, but I mean, not that I'm not. I mean, I haven't seen her do it, so
Okay.
I can't. Usually, she tries to help him find it. I try to help him too. So
Right.
I appreciate you.
All right.
I come back in, so.
Yeah. All right. So why don't you stand up for me, okay? All right. So you're under arrest, okay?
Okay. You're back. Maybe easier to put your palms together. Yeah, we got your palms.
Yeah.
Let me give you some door thing.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
Put the palms together. 260 Central 10
So I understand being angry, but it's also not okay to put your hands on someone else, especially when you're angry. To show them that you're angry, right? You want to leave your stethoscope or anything, or
it's okay.
you want to take all that?
George, can you take yourself much stuff?
And I'll get her some information. And
Yeah, the pamphlet and all that. And can you take a picture of her neck for me?
did.
You did?
Yeah, I took pictures of the office and her neck.
Cool. Let's go to this car right here. Oh, how about the paper? Yep. You're on top of it. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're gonna go back here, okay? I'm gonna have to search you real quick before I put you in the car.
Hey, knock knock. Hey.
Oh,
So did George here already tell you what's going on?
Yeah.
He's gonna be going to jail today. So all that information I was talking to you earlier is gonna be on this pamphlet right here.
Sure, I just want him to learn, but I didn't really want him to go to jail.
So the biggest thing with stuff like this is that the state of Georgia takes it upon itself to prosecute these cases when it's a matter of family violence in the state of Georgia, and we define that by, in this case, the fact that y'all are married and live together. Each of those separately are both family violence
So
relationships.
is he going home?
For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
And guys, this is why we don't play. We don't play with women that use police and play victim in front of the police. This woman did all of that acting and all of that putting on only to then say, I don't want him to go to jail. Bruh, pay attention, fellas.
He's going to jail right now.
Sir, is there any way I can just leave the house? I don't put him in jail.
So that's it real quick. Again, for situations like this, if we have probable cause to believe that a family violence offense has occurred, we're required to make an arrest, and if possible, if probable cause exists, to effect that arrest. So take a report, make an arrest, regardless of whether or not you feel like you want to prosecute or not. Now, later down the road, if when you're talking to the prosecutors, y'all may decide something differently. The case may not actually go to trial or anything like that. You all may come to some other kind of resolution. But for right now, it's more of a safety measure than anything else.
Can my son come with us to know where I'm going?
Yes. Well, we'll tell him.
My son was the one, the guy in there.
Yeah. So you want him to know where you're going?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, I will tell him. This other side. We're gonna sit down here. All right, have a seat in there for me.
Now. Yo, what's up with the bad hair? Today must be bad hair day at the Righteous Fair. Cause Pastor man, brother man right here, somebody, what are they not telling this man? See what I mean by people don't keep it real? You keep a bunch of people around you that don't keep it real with you, yo.
So you
Why
want him to know where
nobody
you're
told
going?
this man to cut his
Okay, I will
hair
tell him.
and go
Other
bald
side.
yet? What's up with
sit
this,
down
yo?
here.
Hold on, man. What is this, yo? What is this, yo? What do we call this, man? We had the only tell earlier today in period number 1. Now, what is this, yo? Come on, man. What the, what? If you don't cut it off and then cut it out, my guy, stop playing.
All right, have a seat in there for me.
Like I told you, I'm very claustrophobic, so.
Okay. I'll roll these are down, so you got some air. I'm gonna turn up the air for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Put the seatbelt on so you don't slide because the seats are kind of slippery. Okay.
Will my son be able to know where I'm going?
Yes, I mean basically the Clark County Jail.
Okay.
Yep. So
You come and bail me?
you can, yes, you can also. Well, it's family. It's gonna be a family violence charge. Okay. It's gonna be simple battery. And you have to see a judge in the morning first before you could bond out. Okay.
If something like this
Do I
ever.
need to leave the house just in case you go home tomorrow? I think I need to pack my things.
Right, and that's why they will. This is going to go with him to the jail, and then they will notify you. Actually,
I think I need to leave the house.
Yeah.
We come.
So that's why they're going to notify you here at that phone number when he is released.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I need to pack my things.
All right. And just remember the most important number you can call if you feel like you're in danger is going to be 911. Okay.
I will leave the house.
All right. Well, be safe and just call us if you need anything else. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
From the office. From my office. From your office.
He's a doctor.
Yeah, are you?
You don't work at reading, do you?
No.
Oh, we got some problem today, bro. You have some problem today? What did you get, sir?
Simple battery, family violence.
Damn, dog.
The suspect was booked for simple battery family violence. What do you think about this incident?
Man, I think it's a damn shame, man. You saw how she sat up there looking all pitiful at the end with the glasses on, looking all sorry, but she just was playing herself as a victim, right? She started to say, "No, my neck is good." She said, "My neck is good." When he said, when he told her 911, if you feel unsafe, 911, she just shrugged like, "I feel safe." But you just painted yourself as a victim and got this man locked up, man. That's crazy. Guys, understand this is how they do the breakup. A lot of them be already disconnected from the relationship y'all in, and they suffer from passive aggressive behavior. They were not taught how to communicate their feelings and their thoughts because it was always one-way communication their whole life. It was what they mama said and what they teacher said. So they is not taught how to communicate at all. So this is how they do the breakup, guys. So now, sir, what you thought you was doing, you actually enable her to do that. You actually enable her because now she gonna go check her side dude while you locked up, man. When you get those feelings that your girl cheating, leave, bro. That's all you can control. All we control, guys, is the in and out of the door to this relationship. We don't control nothing else, bro. And this is how they choose to break up with us. They do some old weird stuff, steal our wallet, push our buttons, because they know how they know how we gonna react. They learn us before we learn us. This is why I tell you, learn you before they learn you. She knew exactly what buttons to push. She hit his wallet, got him to overreact. He overreacted. Now look, she get her way, but that's not really what she thought. She didn't think it through. She didn't think it all the way through, though. They never do, guys. Understand, y'all. All we control is leaving or staying. Leaving or staying. They control everything else, bro. But that's what they do. This is how they break the relationship off. These people is toxic. They've been out of love. The minute he put that ring on her finger and simped, they was out of love, bro. All right, y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, guys. I'll see y'all later, yo. We'll be live later. probably about another hour.